Dr. Robert Sam, a distinguished microbiologist, had always been captivated by the intricate world of microorganisms. His passion for science had led him to dedicate his life to unraveling the mysteries of the microscopic realm. Years of tireless research and groundbreaking discoveries had earned him a reputation as a leading figure in his field. Dr. Sam's world revolved around empirical evidence, logic, and the scientific method. He approached life with a curious mind, but always sought concrete proof to support any claims. Dr. Sam's laboratory was his sanctuary, a place where he could delve into the fascinating world of bacteria, viruses, and their intricate mechanisms. He believed that science held the key to understanding the universe and our place within it. He had little interest in matters of faith or spirituality, considering them outside the realm of scientific inquiry. However, fate had an unexpected journey in store for him, one that would challenge his convictions and lead him down a path he had never anticipated. One afternoon, during a casual lunch break with colleagues, Dr. Sam found himself engaged in a thought-provoking conversation. His colleagues, Dr. Omar Hassan and Dr. Fatima Khan, were both devout Muslims and often shared insights from their faith. Dr. Sam, always respectful of their beliefs, but never fully engaging with them, listened politely as they discussed a passage from Islamic teachings, a hadith attributed to the Prophet Muhammad. The hadith emphasized the importance of cleanliness and mentioned using soil to purify oneself after encountering a dog. Dr. Sam's scientific mind immediately questioned the basis of such a practice. He understood the importance of hygiene, but couldn't comprehend how soil, often perceived as a source of contamination, could have any purifying properties. Intrigued by this seemingly paradoxical concept, he politely questioned his colleagues about the scientific rationale behind the hadith. Dr. Hassan explained that in Islam, dogs, while considered beloved companions, were also believed to carry spiritual impurities that could be cleansed through specific rituals involving water and earth. Dr. Sam, though skeptical, was captivated by the idea that an ancient text might contain knowledge that could have scientific relevance. The hadith had piqued his curiosity, and he felt a strong urge to investigate further. He decided to approach the hadith as he would any scientific hypothesis, with an open mind and a rigorous experimental approach. He reasoned that if soil did indeed possess antibacterial properties, he would be able to observe and document these effects in a controlled laboratory setting. The hadith, which had initially seemed like a curious anecdote, now represented an intriguing challenge, a puzzle that intertwined ancient wisdom with modern scientific inquiry. Dr. Sam, driven by his insatiable thirst for knowledge and his commitment to scientific exploration, embarked on a journey that would lead him to question his own beliefs and embrace a new understanding of the world around him. Little did he know that this pursuit of scientific truth would illuminate a path towards a deeper truth, one that connected him to something far greater than himself. In his meticulously organized laboratory, Dr. Sam set out to design an experiment that would accurately test the hypothesis presented by the hadith. He carefully collected soil samples from various locations, ensuring they were representative of different soil types and microbial compositions. He then introduced controlled amounts of dog saliva, known to harbor a diverse range of bacteria, into sterile petri dishes. Dividing the petri dishes into two groups, he treated one group with the collected soil samples while leaving the other group untreated as a control. Days turned into nights as Dr. Sam meticulously monitored the petri dishes, carefully observing and documenting any changes in bacterial growth. As the experiment progressed, a sense of wonder and astonishment began to wash over him. The results were undeniable. The petri dishes treated with soil exhibited a significantly lower bacterial count compared to the untreated control group. The soil, far from being a source of contamination, seemed to possess inherent properties that inhibited bacterial growth. Dr. Sam delved deeper into his findings, eager to understand the mechanisms behind this phenomenon. His research led him to discover the fascinating world of soil microbiology. He learned that soil is a complex ecosystem teeming with billions of microorganisms, many of which produce substances that possess potent antibacterial properties. These substances, known as antibiotics, are nature's way of maintaining a delicate balance within the soil ecosystem. Dr. Sam's experiment had unwittingly tapped into this ancient defense mechanism, revealing the scientific basis for the seemingly unusual practice mentioned in the Hadith. He was astounded by the realization that this ancient wisdom, passed down through generations, held profound scientific truths. It was a testament to the power of observation and the interconnectedness of knowledge across time and cultures. This discovery marked a turning point in Dr. Sam's life, a moment where the boundaries between his scientific worldview and the spiritual realm began to blur. The revelation that an ancient religious text held such profound scientific insights ignited a spark within Dr. Sam. It challenged his long-held assumptions about the nature of faith and science, demonstrating their potential for harmony rather than conflict. He felt a newfound respect for the wisdom contained within religious traditions, recognizing that they often stemmed from keen observations of the natural world and a deep understanding of human behavior. Dr. Sam's encounter with the Hadith had opened his eyes to a different way of seeing the world, one where faith and reason were not mutually exclusive, but rather complementary aspects of a holistic understanding of existence. He began to explore Islamic teachings with an open mind, drawn to its emphasis on knowledge, reason, and the pursuit of truth. He was particularly moved by the Quran's descriptions of the natural world, which resonated with his own scientific understanding. As Dr. Sam delved deeper into the study of Islam, he was struck by its universality and its message of peace, compassion, and justice. He found solace in the concept of one God, the creator of all that exists, and resonated with the Islamic emphasis on the interconnectedness of all things. He began to see his scientific pursuits as a form of worship, a way of marveling at the intricacies of creation and appreciating the divine wisdom embedded within the fabric of the universe. Dr. Sam's journey of faith was a gradual but profound transformation. It wasn't a sudden conversion, but rather a process of intellectual and spiritual exploration that led him to a place of peace and acceptance. He found that Islam provided a framework for understanding his place in the world, a sense of purpose that transcended the material realm. With a heart filled with conviction and a mind enlightened by knowledge, Dr. Robert Sam embraced Islam. His conversion was not a rejection of science, but rather an affirmation of its compatibility with faith. He recognized that true science and genuine faith both stemmed from a place of wonder, humility, and a desire to understand the mysteries of existence. Dr. Sam's story serves as a powerful reminder that the pursuit of knowledge is a multifaceted endeavor, one that encompasses both the scientific and the spiritual. It highlights the importance of approaching life with an open mind, recognizing that wisdom can be found in the most unexpected places. His journey is a testament to the universality of truth and the power of faith to illuminate the path towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Dr. Sam's story resonated with people from all walks of life. His journey demonstrated that faith and reason, far from being incompatible, could coexist harmoniously, enriching and informing one another. He became an advocate for interfaith dialogue, using his unique perspective to bridge the gap between the scientific and religious communities. He shared his story at conferences, universities, and community centers, inspiring others to approach life with curiosity, open-mindedness, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. Dr. Robert Sam's legacy extends far beyond his scientific achievements. He will be remembered as a man who dared to challenge his own beliefs, who sought truth wherever it might lead, and who found harmony in the embrace of faith and reason. His story continues to inspire countless individuals, reminding us that the pursuit of knowledge is a journey that can lead us to unexpected.
Dr. Sam, a renowned scientist, embarked on a journey that would challenge his worldview. His quest was not just a physical journey, but an intellectual and spiritual one, pushing the boundaries of his understanding and beliefs. Initially skeptical of ancient wisdom, he saw it as mere folklore. To him, these stories were nothing more than myths, lacking the empirical evidence that modern science demands. He dismissed them, believing that true knowledge could only be found in contemporary research and technology. His perspective shifted dramatically when his research led him to an ancient text. This wasn't just any text, it was a manuscript that had been hidden away for centuries, waiting to be discovered by someone with the curiosity and open-mindedness to see its value. This text held remarkably accurate insights into human biology, predating modern science by centuries. The diagrams and illustrations were so precise that they could rival those found in modern textbooks. It was as if the ancient scholars had a deep, intuitive understanding of the human body and its functions. Dr. Sam's journey exemplifies the potential for rediscovering knowledge. His travels took him to remote locations where he met with indigenous people and explored ancient sites. Each step of his journey brought him closer to understanding the profound wisdom of the past. Ancient cultures often held a deep understanding of the natural world. They observed the environment with a keen eye, learning from the plants, animals, and the very earth itself. Their knowledge was not written in books, but was lived and experienced daily. This knowledge, passed down through generations, might seem simplistic. Elders would teach the young, sharing stories and practices that had been honed over centuries. These traditions were the lifeblood of their communities, ensuring survival and harmony with nature. However, it often contains profound truths. Dr. Sam realized that these ancient practices were not just superstitions, but were based on careful observation and a deep understanding of natural laws. This epiphany changed his approach to science and life. These truths are waiting to be re-evaluated with a modern lens. By combining ancient wisdom with contemporary scientific methods, we can unlock new insights and solutions to today's challenges. Dr. Sam's quest is a testament to the enduring value of ancient knowledge and its relevance in our modern world. Dr. Sam's initial skepticism is not uncommon. The scientific community often prioritizes empirical evidence and rigorous methodology. This can lead to dismissing ancient wisdom as archaic or superstitious. However, Dr. Sam's experience demonstrates the limitations of such a narrow view. His encounter with the ancient text forced him to confront his preconceived notions. Could modern science benefit from engaging with ancient wisdom? Could these seemingly disparate fields complement each other? Dr. Sam's journey reminds us that knowledge can emerge from unexpected sources. Across the globe, ancient cultures developed sophisticated systems of knowledge. These systems encompassed medicine, astronomy, mathematics, and philosophy. Examples abound. Traditional Chinese medicine's understanding of energy flow, or qi. The ancient Egyptians' accurate astronomical observations, the Mayans' complex calendar system. These traditions, often dismissed as primitive, were based on keen observation. They were refined through generations of practice and experimentation. Modern science is increasingly confirming the efficacy of many ancient practices. This validation underscores the importance of revisiting ancient wisdom with an open mind. The dismissal of ancient wisdom can be attributed in part to cultural bias. The Western world's emphasis on rationality and empiricism has often overshadowed other ways of knowing. Faith traditions, in particular, are often relegated to the realm of the subjective and unverifiable. However, within these traditions lie profound insights into human nature, morality, and our place in the cosmos. The intricate parables, metaphors, and teachings offer valuable perspectives. These perspectives can guide us in navigating the complexities of life, fostering compassion and promoting social harmony. Despite their apparent differences, many faith traditions share common threads. These threads weave a tapestry of shared human experience, connecting us in ways that are often overlooked. Love, compassion, forgiveness, and the pursuit of justice are universal values. These values are not confined to any single culture or religion. They are the essence of what it means to be human. When we see someone helping a stranger, offering a kind word, or standing up for what is right, we are witnessing these universal values in action. These values transcend cultural boundaries, resonating across time and space. From the bustling streets of New York to the serene temples of Kyoto, the principles of love and justice echo in the hearts of people everywhere. They are the silent language that speaks louder than words, bridging gaps and fostering connections. Recognizing these shared values is crucial in fostering understanding and respect among different cultures and religions. When we acknowledge that our core beliefs are not so different, we pave the way for meaningful dialogue and cooperation. Sharing a meal, engaging in conversation, and participating in community events are simple yet powerful ways to build these bridges. Just as Dr. Sam approached the ancient text with an open mind, we must approach each other with the same openness. Ancient texts and modern conversations alike hold wisdom that can guide us. By listening and learning from one another, we enrich our own perspectives and contribute to a more harmonious world. By embracing the richness and diversity of human experience, we can learn from one another and build bridges of understanding. Every culture, every faith, and every individual has something valuable to offer. When we come together, sharing our stories and traditions, we create a mosaic of human experience that is both beautiful and enlightening. This is the universal language that unites us all. Section 6. The Prophet's Legacy. The life and teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, offer a powerful example of timeless wisdom. His message, rooted in the oneness of God and the inherent dignity of every human being, continues to resonate with billions around the world. His teachings on social justice, economic equality, and the importance of knowledge provide a framework for a just and compassionate society. These principles, 14 centuries old, remain as relevant today as they were then. Section 7. Timeless Wisdom for Modern Times. We face unprecedented challenges in the 21st century. Climate change, social inequality, political polarization, and technological disruption demand innovative solutions. Our world is rapidly changing, and with it, the way we live, work, and interact with each other. While science and technology play a crucial role in addressing these issues, they are not the only tools at our disposal. We must also look to the wisdom of the past for guidance. Ancient civilizations have left us a rich legacy of knowledge and insights that can help us navigate the complexities of modern life. Ancient teachings emphasize the interconnectedness of all things, reminding us that our actions have far-reaching consequences. They highlight the importance of living in harmony with nature, advocating for a balanced and sustainable way of life. These teachings also stress the pursuit of spiritual fulfillment alongside material wealth, suggesting that true happiness comes from within and is not solely dependent on external achievements. These principles offer valuable perspectives for navigating the complexities of modern life. By integrating ancient wisdom with modern knowledge, we can create a more holistic approach to problem solving. This fusion of old and new can help us forge a sustainable and equitable future. It encourages us to build communities that are resilient, inclusive, and mindful of the environment. By learning from the past, we can better understand our present and shape a brighter future for generations to come. Section 8. Rediscovering Our Shared Heritage. Dr. Sam's journey of rediscovery is a call to action for all of us. We must move beyond simplistic categorizations of knowledge and embrace the richness of human experience in all its forms. By exploring the intersections of faith, science, and culture, we can unlock new understandings and solutions to the challenges we face. Let us approach ancient wisdom with curiosity and respect, recognizing that it holds valuable insights that can enrich our lives and guide us towards a brighter future. Section 9. A call to open hearts and minds. What resonates most with you about Dr. Sam's journey? How have you encountered the intersection of ancient wisdom and modern knowledge in your own life?